North West harshly criticizes her mother, Kim Kardashian, for the frequency with which she cooks. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kim Kardashian's daughter North West has once again shown that she's not afraid to speak her mind, especially when it comes to teasing her famous mom. In a very funny and lighthearted interview, North ended up revealing something that had fans laughing and talking online. The moment came during an interview where Kim was asking questions to her 11-year-old daughter, and North used the chance to call her out for something very surprising, her cooking, or more accurately, the lack of it. It didn't take long for the internet to catch on and react to North's brutally honest comments. North West, who has slowly been gaining popularity online for her bold and often hilarious comments, didn't hold back. Her mom might be one of the most well-known women in the world, but North clearly doesn't care much about fame when it comes to telling the truth at home. The way she answered Kim's questions during the interview was both very honest and very funny, and it gave fans a closer look into what their family life is really like. It all started when Kim asked her daughter how she felt about her cooking. A simple question turned into a moment that people couldn't stop talking about. North didn't hesitate at all. She replied that Kim hasn't cooked for them in a long time, saying that the last time Kim made a meal for the family was actually 2 Halloweens ago. That answer alone had people laughing, but it didn't stop there. Kim, trying to remember what she had cooked, asked her daughter what the meal was. North replied that it was mac and cheese. Kim then added that she had also made fried chicken and cornbread, and admitted that she tends to make the same meal whenever she does cook. She called herself a one-trick pony when it comes to food, but asked if at least that one meal was good. North gave her some credit, saying that the food was good, but followed it up with another funny comment. She told her mom that the best thing Kim makes is cucumbers with salt. North seemed very excited about that snack, and even earlier in the same interview, she had already shared how much she loves cucumbers and salt. When her mother asked what she would choose to eat every day if she could only pick one thing for the rest of her life, North replied quickly that she'd go with cucumbers and salt. She even said she loves them, for real. And if cucumbers weren't an option, she said she'd go with onions. The conversation between Kim and North wasn't just funny, it also showed how different the Kardashian-Jenner family can be when it comes to cooking. Most people know them for their fashion, beauty, and reality shows, not for their skills in the kitchen. This isn't the first time the family has gone viral because of something related to food either. Fans might remember how, in 2022, Kendall Jenner ended up trending online because of the way she tried to cut a cucumber. What seemed like a very simple task turned into a moment that had the internet in shock. In that scene from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kendall appeared to struggle while cutting a cucumber, something many viewers expected to be easy. Her mother, Kris Jenner, was nearby and warned Kendall to be careful, sharing that she had recently cut herself while doing the same thing. Kendall admitted right away that she was nervous and didn't feel confident at all. She even told the camera crew not to zoom in on her, because she didn't want people to see her making mistakes. She laughed and said she wasn't a professional. Kris even tried to help by asking if a real chef should step in to do it properly. But Kendall refused the help and wanted to try it on her own. That moment with Kendall quickly spread across social media, where people had a lot to say about it. Some thought it was one of the funniest things they had seen on the show. Many couldn't believe how hard it was for Kendall to cut a cucumber. One person commented that watching Kendall try to slice a cucumber was the most shocking thing they'd ever seen. Another person joked that any time they feel like they're not good at something, they remember Kendall trying to cut that cucumber and feel better. Someone else mentioned that they weren't sure what was worse, Scott Disick complaining, Kourtney and Travis showing too much affection in front of guests, or Kendall's trouble with the cucumber. Even though these moments might seem small, they've become big talking points for fans. People love seeing these funny and honest parts of the Kardashian-Jenner family because it makes them feel more real. Sometimes it's easy to forget that behind all the makeup, cameras, and designer clothes, they are just like everyone else. They struggle with everyday things too, even if it's just cutting a cucumber or trying to make mac and cheese. North West has become known for saying exactly what she thinks, and moments like this prove that she's not afraid to keep it real. Whether she's teasing her mom for not cooking or sharing her love for a salty vegetable snack, North brings a sense of humor and honesty that people find refreshing. Many fans have said that North might just be the funniest person in the whole Kardashian family. Her ability to point out things with perfect timing, all while being a child, is something that people enjoy watching. The funny part is that North didn't even seem like she was trying to be mean or harsh. She just said what she thought, and it came across as funny because of how unexpected it was. Kim took it well and laughed along with her daughter, showing that they have a playful and loving relationship. That kind of real-life family moment is something people enjoy seeing, especially when most of what we see on television is carefully edited and styled. There's something very interesting about how simple conversations in that family often turn into trending topics. Whether it's North giving her honest opinion, Kendall struggling with a kitchen tool, or Kim trying to defend her one special meal, fans are always paying attention. And these moments remind people that being rich or famous doesn't mean you're perfect at everything. While some might find it funny that celebrities like Kim and Kendall don't cook very often or find it hard to do basic things, others feel like it's relatable. Not everyone is a great cook, and not everyone knows how to slice a vegetable without help. The fact that this family shows those little struggles on camera makes it easier for fans to connect with them. It shows that even people who live in big houses and wear designer clothes every day can still mess up a simple task. For North, this moment was just another example of her strong personality. As she continues to grow up in front of the cameras, people are already starting to wonder if she'll follow in her mother's footsteps or carve out her own path. With her confidence, sense of humor, and honesty, many believe she could become a star in her own right someday. The interview between Kim and North wasn't very long, but it managed to give people a lot to talk about. Fans enjoyed every bit of it, especially because of how natural and funny the conversation was. It wasn't scripted, it didn't feel fake, and that's what made it go viral. People love real moments, and this one felt like a true peek into the relationship between a mom and her daughter. As more and more people share the clip online and talk about it, it's clear that the Kardashian family knows how to keep the world entertained, sometimes just by being themselves. Whether it's a daughter telling her mom that she hasn't cooked in years, or a sister trying to figure out how to use a knife, these funny moments always seem to find a way to grab attention. So even though Kim might not be known for her cooking, she's definitely winning in the parenting department by allowing her daughter to be herself. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.